doing good. I appreciate you asking that. I'm doing good, man. Everything's blessed. I'm in a great creative space. My family's good. My family's healthy. I can't complain, man. And if I did, I would be shitting on myself for doing it because I'm in a better position than a lot of people. And that's not me saying I'm doing so well. I mean, like there's so many people that are struggling that I don't even like to complain. You know what I mean? Even if I lost the battle and I was down to the dumps, I'm still breathing. I woke up. I got my family that loves me. I got my people, clothes on my back. I'm good.
Oh, so what's your sign?
My sign?
Yeah.
Is that a pause thing? I don't think so. Well, I guess I'm Aquarius and Pisces because but I don't know. I don't give a shit. I don't care about that shit. What you wouldn't care about that shit?
Wait. You Aquarius and Pisces. You do care about it. If you got two different signs, that means you follow like the Earth sign, the moon, fire, all that. Right?
I'm a grown ass man. I don't follow that bullshit.
I love how he's trolling Pat back.
I'm not gonna be out today. Fucking cuss somebody else, have a bad attitude, like Pisces in me. You can't teach natural presence and personality. It's something you just can't be taught. So that's why you're gonna, you have the advantage if you like I was saying earlier, if you just use your own personality and not try to keep up with the times by punch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Definitely. And you're gonna have people that don't like you for it. There's still people that don't like me. They're like, I can't stand Pat style. Well, I understand because we're in a time where a lot of people just punch. And where I'm not doing that. I have my own way, and maybe they don't like hearing what they're not used to, I guess, anymore, right?
True.
What's good with it, YouTube? It's Coffee. Tapping back in with the news, man. R.I.P. Pat Stay. The 1 year anniversary of his death has hit, and a lot of individuals taken to the blogosphere to honor the fallen battle rapper, man. Comment, like all the battle rap fans, tap in. Let me know where you rated Pat Stay when it comes to the battle world. Like, I'm not gonna front. I fluck with battle rap. I don't follow it as close as a lot of individuals out there, but I definitely respect it, and man, Pat Stay just seemed to be a very loved individual. You heard them clips there from this interview that he did with Polo the Voice, and man, just it's sad looking back on that. You see he was very humble. He's like, I'm blessed, my family's eating, life is good. I'm not the type of dude to complain and all that. Just seemed to be a very level-headed, cool individual, and for him to be killed the way he was, it was just some heartbreaking ish, really, at the end of the day, man. And as far as I'm seeing, not much has really happened with the case. There were some reports of like preliminary hearings and things of that nature, that just went down recently. And then there's some reports of the trial not being for like a whole year. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens with all that. Busy Bone, I guess, has a song out on his newest project as well called R.I.P. Pat Stay. I didn't know Busy had a relationship with Pat Stay, or if he just respected him and wanted to make the song. Like, that's what I saying. I seen a lot of individuals that some of them not even really necessarily in tune with or a part of the battle rap world, just really repping for Pat Stay. Like they flocked with this guy and respected his craft and respected him as an individual. I remember on a Spider Loke stream, he shared some, conversations him and Pat Stay had, as if you recall, not long before his death, or actually damn near right at the very time, that he was killed. He had dropped that game disc, and SPI played it on a stream and stuff like that, and shared that they had corresponded and whatnot. I guess he was trying to get his career more active outside of battling as well, like just dropping some songs. I thought that was a pretty hard diss track. Let me know what y'all thought about it. But what was I didn't understand in the interview though, when they were saying, yo, what's your sign, right? He's like, yo, fuck out of here with that ish. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I don't know, comment if you tap into the whole astrological signs and all that. But he was saying he has 2 signs. So I was like, wait a second, was he like born on leap year or something where the month changes up? Like I didn't understand what he meant, but it says his birthday is February 18th. I don't know nothing about that whole sign thing, you know. But man, it's just wild the way time flies, man. R.I.P. Pat Stay once again. 1 year since his death. Tap in, share your thoughts, favorite moments from his career, all that. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Then this is some crazy news right here. I don't know if y'all saw this, man. Kanye West going viral in the blogosphere in the news for getting topped off by wifey in Italy on one of those water cabs. And they banned him. The company said, yo, fuck out of here. You can't be getting busy in our water cabs. You're banned. You know what I mean? I guess there's some pictures floating around where it's like his wife was topping him off. I don't know. You know, Kanye stays going through some ish relationship wise. Like we know all the stuff that used to go down when he was fucking with Kim and the Pete Davidson stuff, and before that, I think Amber Rose. Like Kanye just always, getting into some extra ish. I mean, he's a big star, so of course the paparazzi's always on his bumper and everything. But I don't know. It seems like things just always really play out in a wild way for Ye when it comes to whoever he's fucking with. But like this Bianca Censori, I think that's her name. They've stayed out of the limelight a lot compared to obviously with Kim K, but we know Kim K is all about being in the media, you know, but it just seemed like the Pete stuff ended and he got with this new, Ye got with this new chick and they seemed to get married pretty fast and everything. So I don't know, but that's wild, man. Banned in Italy, man, getting busy on the water cab. And then last up in the news, this situation is crazy. Like I just did a video yesterday where, I was talking about how Bricc Baby has shared that motherfuckers from his hood got at him and said, yo, you got to move different, man. You got to move different with how you're doing the podcast thing and being involved in the hood. They was telling him he was making the hood look bad and all that. And, all the antics have been just so extra'd out on No Jumper recently. And you see Milk here is talking about this Gface G Uno 600 interview, which has like been the root of a lot of the drama regarding No Jumper lately. That interview was crazy, and they were getting at snoopybadazz. So when snoopybadazz was on, his interview was all extra out and everyone's getting at everyone. This person's a snitch, then the person who's a snitch is like, yo, they're a snitch too, and everyone seems to be lying. It's so wild. And as I say this, I just want to tap back into the whole Pat Stay thing. You heard him in that interview talking about like his personality and he just does him, just kind of keeps it a buck more or less, and it seems like you hear a clip like that and again, R.I.P. Pat Stay, you look at a guy like him and then you see all these cats trying to get on No Jumper and pump these personas, Gface, snoopybadazz, the G Uno dude, like they all want to go viral and be famous so bad, and it's just a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like tap in and let me know if y'all feel what I'm saying about that. But this G Uno dude, who I guess the interview was more Gface's, but G Uno dude was in there a lot. And, it was wild too. Bricc and them were telling him like, yo, you ain't famous enough to box Crip Mac. Yo, that's another thing too. What's up with everyone wanting to box? Like these celebrity boxing matches, like, let me know if y'all think they were good look or not. A lot of the matches are just not very entertaining. Like a lot of these guys ain't boxers or they're not that athletic. And I don't know, I hear a lot of these cats don't get the bag that they think they're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just seems like so many individuals in the blogosphere, whether they're rapping or whatever they're doing, they're like, yo, if I can get in a boxing match, that's it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go get rich. You know, that like all my problems will be solved if I can just get to boxing. But this G Uno dude, it seems here you see Milk is showing, and he did a video about this. Tap in and let me know if you've seen the video. And he's saying like, you know, snoopybadazz has now put out paperwork on G Uno, like, oh yeah, he's a rat. And there's this case here. You see snoopybadazz drops paperwork alleging the man that helped expose him on No Jumper, Compton rapper G Uno, snitched during his own murder trial. And you see it says prosecution evidence on April 16th, 09, around 2 p.m. Appellant and two friends were near the intersection of Acacia Avenue and Poplar Street in the city of Compton. They had been visiting a friend named Keisha and were going to L's house a few blocks away. L was riding a bike and the other two were walking. They were in an area claimed by a Hispanic gang known as the Compton Barrio Tortilla Flats or T-Flats, and a rival gang that was primarily African-American, the Treetop Pyrus. The three knew the T-Flats gang did not like black people, so they went up Acacia instead of Oleander Avenue, according to Steve. Appellant was kind of read this backwards, but whatever the case may be, we're just tapping into this. You know, I'm not diving all the way into the case. I just want to know what y'all think about it if you've guys seen this story, and just pointing out how crazy this is that all these cats just keep exposing each other, man. Again, Gface, G Uno, snoopybadazz, everyone stunting and fronting and trying to ish on the next man. Like I said in the previous video, with a gang of skeletons in their closet, man. The appellant testified on his own behalf. Appellant's mother lived in Bellflower and his grandmother lived near Compton. He testified that prior to the shooting, he had been living in a park in the neighborhood because he was avoiding probation officers who looked for him at his mother's and grandmother's house. He had been friends with Ellen and Steve for several years. Used to see them at Keisha's house. He described Keisha as a girlfriend. Appellant had seen Sosa Vincencio, if I'm saying that correctly, in the neighborhood before the shooting, and he knew he was a Tortilla Flats gang member. 2 or 3 weeks before the shooting, Appellant was walking, and then the other page that I just read you, I guess, came afterwards. So I don't know, man. What do y'all think about this? Is Gio Uno a snitch as well? You know, and what do you think about this just mess with all these cats? You think they're all just looking bad? Let me know. You know, this blogosphere ish is crazy, man. And again, all the flunkery going on with No Jumper is just insane to me. And like I pointed out in my video yesterday, like Bricc Baby, it's got him looking bad, you know, because he's trying to be a street dude and a podcaster at the same time, which is, I'm not saying no one can't do that, but it's like he keeps getting into these disputes after the fact, you know, and then like a situation like this, cats are exposing each other and then he's on there rocking with them. Like, I don't know, man. Like I said in the last video, No Jumper needs to do better preparation for these interviews and a little more research. Or what do you guys think? Does Adam like it this way? That the ish is just chaotic and messy and everyone's just, you know, looking crazy? Well, what do y'all think? You guys think he likes it that way? Do you think he should prep better? Do you think, oh, fuck it, it ain't on him? I mean, I think it's messy on his part. I don't think it's a good look. You're that big of a platform. You're a spot all these individuals want to get to, you know, to really get their reach out there in the blogosphere on another level. And, you know, cats are coming on with certain things that ain't totally accurate. Like, I don't know. I think Adam needs to step his game up a little bit, man. And I don't know, Bricc Baby needs to re-strategize how he moves a little something. But I don't know. It's tricky. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. But that's it for the news. R.I.P. Past Day, 1 year since his death. You know, the whole blogosphere showing love. Ye getting topped off from his wife, banned in Italy on the water taxi, and this whole No Jumper mess. G Uno, snoopybadazz, Gface, Adam, Bricc Baby. Let's talk about it all in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to sub up if you're new. And, you know, that's what we do. We coffee talk it up. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Stay tuned. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.